Garrison, just health-wise, how you doing, and what was that like, just trying to rehab and all that?
I'm good. It's been about 9 months post procedure, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm out snapping. I'm full go. So it was definitely a long recovery, but we got great athletic trainers, and they helped me get back to where I am now. So ready to get back on the field.
From a mental perspective, when was the point when you like truly felt comfortable up here, like stepping on it and cutting with it?
Cut. I mean, that's a hard question. I was on crutches and stuff for a while, a lot of weeks, but cutting on it probably 6 months, 5 months, but it's still, partly not normal. But I'm getting better, so I definitely feel more comfortable with it. But yeah, it's a hard question.
Have you ever not played football for that long? And,
No.
I guess what got you through it?
My faith is the biggest thing for me. Just knowing, like, at the exact same time when I got hurt, my church, Harris Creek, was going through 1 Peter, talking about trials and tribulations and, the purification through, like, they use an example of how when they are purifying gold, like they put it in the furnace and then scrape the impurities off the top and then do it again. And that's just kind of how life is. So I understood at the time, like I was going through a trial, but during that time I was able to grow closer to God through my faith and just grow my community with my teammates too.
Heard you have a community now that goes to Harris Creek, like you invite like 2 rows or something of people?
We got a good group of guys that go. I think this last week we had about 20. We did it, so we had a player-led Bible study this last, at the beginning of the summer, and we had about 30 or 35 guys that would go every week, which was, that was just cool to watch too, but I learned a lot through it.
I guess, on the football field, how excited are you for this season and kind of to prove yourself as a team and a unit to kind of rebound from last year?
I'm excited. This is, as a unit, like this is the most skilled specialist room I've ever seen. I'm just excited to show out. Like, we got a lot of potential. Last year wasn't how we wanted it. We ended up being 5th in the country for special teams, but like we want to be the best. I think we got a lot more to show through it, and I'm just excited to play again, honestly.
With, obviously your dad going and everything, why did you stay? What was it about Baylor in this group, and why did you stay here?
It took me a while to decide on this, but I felt like this is just where the Lord wanted me. That was the main thing that just kept me here, because everything would kind of tell me I should go, But we were having this Bible study that was getting started up, and a lot of guys were going to it, and I felt like my ministry here wasn't done yet. So that was the main reason of why I stayed here.
You mentioned 5th in the country last year. How do you feel like you guys have elevated that in the offseason, and what aspects get better this year?
We just grew up. That's the biggest thing. Like, this last year, we had a bunch of just immaturity throughout the whole team, whether it was not caring about winning, not caring about being the best that you can be, being complacent with taking like losses and stuff. And we've grown up. We have matured a lot as a team, and I'm ready to show it,
How come you talked about this, how skilled the specialist group is? How comfortable are you with all of them, knowing that I guess basically they're all back?
Good. My second year with Palmer, and he's gonna be a dog. But I'm excited to see how he does. Hank, I know he's gonna show out this year, and as a unit, we're just excited to show what we can, help with the team and prove ourselves. But yeah.
Offense, defense have been talking about a lot of more intense and kind of, they know that the cards are on the table for this season. You watch a lot of practice, and can you sense that kind of from watching practice?
Yeah. The intensities, the whole field is different. Like I said earlier, like I feel like we grew up, there's a lot more intentionality throughout practice with offense, like everything. And I'm just excited to be back, honestly. But